Yeah. We got some more folks that joined in the chat. Welcome. My man Midnight Rottweiler says, yo, he just joined in and just said, yo, I see you, bro. See you doing your thing. So that's what I'm talking about, man. Mad love, man. All right, so you've been put now. We're talking about 8X, man. 8X. Oh my God, that's a while back, but it's all good. That's that vintage sound, right? And I
see all these gray hairs right here. You see all these gray hairs?
Hey, bro, I got them right here too, bro. I'm saying I got them right here too. So that's all good, man. But you've been publishing music since the '90s, right? And a lot has changed since then. So when you're looking at yourself through the eyes of the listener. How do you think, how do you see and feel that you have evolved with the times?
I really haven't. I'm just an old fart over here trying to do raps. No, honestly, no. I think it's one of those things. Like I've heard, I'm an older rapper, been in this game a long time. I hear, there's a lot of rappers that I really appreciate and admire from back in the '90s and early 2000s. And they're getting up in age, and I listen to their old stuff, and I'm like, oh, I love it, and then I'll be like, whatever happened to that group? And then I'll go on Apple Music or Spotify, and wow, they got tapes, they got albums out like in the 2000s, and I'm like, okay, let me check those out, and then it's like a complete opposite of like what they did, what made them dope, what made them classic. And it ends up being like so far trying to be something that they're not, or it's something, super, super, super current, like just ride the wave. And it's like, oh man, this is like not dope to me. No disrespect. It's just, I don't feel it, Right. And so like for me, my focus isn't on trying to be like current, like I want to be current and relevant. Relevance, in music, period, relevance is, if you're not making relevant music to, the times you're in, to what's going on in society, what's going on just in the world, then, you'll be obsolete. Your music has to be able to reach people. So that part's hugely important to me. But at the same time, like, I don't feel like I need to, do anything other than just grow as as I've grown as a human being, it's like my music has evolved, and because there's new stimulus, right? You're dealing with new things in life. You got kids, family, whatever. It's a different dynamic. And I hear older rappers that got kids and family, but their raps don't reflect the changes that have happened in their life. It's like their raps are still, the 18-year-old them, and that's not maturity. That's not growing. Not saying that, all of a sudden, you have to whatever your life is. Honestly, it's just whatever you're doing now, let your raps represent that. So, that's all I try to do. I'm not trying to do anything special to make sure my stuff pops. It's just whatever feels good to me. What's up, Marty? Whatever feels good to me, that's what I do. And I just make sure that from a musical standpoint, it's legit to the point where, I'm just trying to make classic music. I want people to be able to listen to my song 20 years from now and be like, that's just dope music, period. I'm not hearing 90s or 2000s or 2020. I'm hearing just great music. I feel like if I can do that, then, that's what's up.